Good morning for this Monday, April 21st. Hope everybody had a great 3-day holiday weekend. And we are looking at the stock AGN. We've been outlining this stock all last week. This trade is a phenomenal trade. I wish every single trade was this successful this quickly. But let's quickly recap. Again, the stock AGN. If you recall, this was a buy. We bought this stock at 121, all right, 121.63 at this lower white horizontal line right there. A lot of indecision down here in the gray action zone. Beautiful trade setup. That happened, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it was this was the trade right in here on the 11th, okay? On the 11th at 121.63. First profit target was hit at 126.50. 126.50, if you recall. That was hit on the 15th, right, of April. And we've been trailing this stop up ever since, right? Our last trailing stop was at 128.95. The market is extremely strong today. The high of today so far is 136.62. So we're going to go ahead and raise the trailing stop up to below today's intraday low. Today's low is 134.01. 20 cents below that is 123.81. 133 rather, 81. 133.81 is the trailing stop on this. We're locking in $12.18. Okay, we're locking in $12.18 on the remaining portion of this position right here. All right, the market has just moved real strong up, tested these all-time highs, blew right through that like a hot knife through butter, and of course we're going to try to trail this up. So we're locking in $12.18 on the remaining portion of the position. So this looks nice. Let's take a look at the overall market, the health of the overall market, and then we'll look at crude oil real quick and show you what I think may be setting up there as well. All right, the E-mini S&P 500 futures market is still strong. We've come up real nice from this correction low, this last pivot low. But again, stopped beautifully right where we would expect it to stop. The gray action zone, 50% retracement. The market came back to the 50% retracement from the yearly's low, right? The 2014's low to the high, right up in there. All right, and so we've bounced nicely. We're 1861.75, and we are up through if you were to measure from this year's high down to this correction low, we're actually penetrating up through the 61.8% retracement, right? From this high, from the high down to low, we're actually up through the 61.8 at 1860.5. We're at 1862.25. So we've actually taken out that fib line, and now the two levels that we're paying attention to are those highs right. All right, so these highs were put in place on, I think that's 1866.5. 1866.5 is what we're looking for next. Again, those highs were put in place on April 9th and April 10th. We start to take out 1866.5, then I think this market's got a really good chance on trying to retest these highs right in here. So we're going to watch that very closely. Let's take a look at crude oil real quick. Look at crude oil. We're starting to consolidate here on the retests of these highs, right? Yes, we've broken. Up. All right, look at that. So we broke up through these highs, yes. Took it out. We've got two, well, Thursday, look at that inside pattern right there. We'll see if today is able to break up through Thursday's high or not. But the low is higher than Thursday, and so far the high is lower than Thursday's as well. So it'll be interesting to see if crude oil is starting to consolidate up in here. We just want to pay attention to that because we are testing this high. And if we go back a little further, let's see how far back we can go. Okay, we've still got a ways that we can run, but let's just take a look at this. Where are we? We've taken these levels out. So we'll see. We'll see if the market's starting to consolidate up in here, see if we can break down or if we're going to shoot higher. We'll take a look at that tomorrow. Have a great day. Again, look at AGN. Nice. Nice run up, straight up from entry, right? Higher highs and higher lows. Again, we're going to trail that stop up to 133.81 to lock in $12.18. Have a profitable day. I'll be back with you tomorrow. Bye for now.